Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home. And in today's video, I am over the moon excited to share with you a ton of DIY Dollar Tree Christmas gift ideas. So this is another episode in my huge I Love Christmas series. I love to share with you guys how you can have a boutique, gorgeous life on a budget. Now, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I do have a giveaway in this video, so listen to that secret question. But without further ado, go ahead and plug in your glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafty! For the first Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you guys how to make a Dollar Tree candy bouquet. We're going to start with this Dollar Tree gift box and 2 pieces of styrofoam hot glued into your gift box. Then you're going to take some shish kebabs or some dowels. I'm using dowels for this project, and some oversized jumbo Christmas candy bars from Dollar Tree. I'm also using packing tape. That's going to really secure and keep your candy on your dowels or your shish kebabs. And I will tell you to choose, if you're going to use shish kebabs, choose the larger skewers or a dowel and then pop them into your styrofoam. Now, because it's a double layer styrofoam, you may have a little bit of a tricky time getting it into that second layer. I'm also using the Dollar Tree hot cocoa. They have some really cute hot cocoa. It's packaged in like this really adorable little Santa and snowman. And yes, it's just 1 packet of hot cocoa, but it looks super cute for this project. I also love the Godiva chocolates. They look really high end, so I'm putting those in the front. And then they have the peppermint bark and just some other fun goodies. So I used about 5 or 6 larger pieces of candy bar. And then to keep this budget friendly, I'm taking some of these Dollar Tree suckers and I'm using those to kind of ring the edge. So you can get the suckers, they're about 6 to 8 a pack, and I use 2 packs of suckers, and that's going to fill in the edge. So really, I'm trying to keep all of my little gift basket ideas $10 and under, and really hovering around $5 and under for some of the other ones. So, but for this one, also, if you guys want to keep it even more budget friendly, you can choose a smaller gift box and then just use a couple of candy bars, and then that will also help keep you a little bit more price friendly. I've also done these in a coffee mug. So a coffee mug, you could use 1 or 2 candy bars and then just some little smaller goodies. And also think about this, if you want to do it more health conscious, you guys could just pop in some nuts or some different healthy ideas as well. Now, to fill this in, I thought it would be fun to use some Dollar Tree barbecue napkins. So think about that when you're shopping. You guys can always use items that are Christmas colored, but they don't necessarily have to be Christmas themed. So these were actually left over from my 4th of July DIY projects, and they're just napkins, and I'm popping them in and around the base of this. So I already had them on hand. Always check your craft stash. If you're like me, you have lots of little doodly dads that you can glean from. So I'm just kind of shaking them out in the center and then pushing them down in, and that's going to kind of fill in that styrofoam spot. You could also use some of that little crinkle paper as well. So here is how it's looking once I get all of my little tissue or napkins popped in to the edge. It really did fill out the edge just fine, and I really wasn't worried about the center because there was so much candy popped in there. And I love doing candy bouquets. They're actually so expensive in the store, and you guys can really customize this to suit your loved ones and whoever you're creating this for, and these are great for all ages. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I have my son's girlfriend, Skylar, in my studio, and I'm so happy. We're actually in my little Christmas kitchen, and we are going to be doing some DIY photo ornaments. So we're going to take some of our favorite photos and then these little wooden ornaments from Dollar Tree. And what you want to do is you want to take your wooden cutouts and pop them on top of your photo, and then just trace out the shape of your photo. And this is so easy and fun. And I actually want to give a shout out to my friend Liz Fenwick DIY. She has an amazing DIY channel. I was checking out her latest DIYs, and she did one, and she did it on some wood cutouts. So thank you, girl, for the inspiration. I have had these wood cutouts in my craft stash forever, and when I was watching your channel, Liz, I just knew I could use them for this DIY. And plus, I needed some new ornaments for my Christmas tree, and we had so much fun creating this. Oh my gosh, Skylar is a rock star as far as DIYs go. So anyway, what we're going to do is just take some Mod Podge, and we're going to Mod Podge on top of the little wooden cutout. And these are just little wooden cutout. You get them in Crafter's Square at the Dollar Tree. Now, they do absorb the Mod Podge pretty quickly, so you have to work quickly once you get your Mod Podge on there. And so once you get your Mod Podge on there, just pop your little photo on there, smooth it out, and then you can let it dry. And then you can add a layer of Mod Podge over the top of that to seal it. Now, I will tell you that I did have a glossy finish Mod Podge. It's actually a waterproof one, which I love for some projects, although I think you might want to choose a matte finish for this one unless you just want a glossy finish. It just really depends. So on the front of your Mod Podge jar, just a little side note, there are different finishes for how you want your project to look. So it'll say glossy or matte. This is a waterproof one, which I actually love because I do a lot of DIYs that I want to be able to wipe clean. So anyway, have fun with it. Get creative. You guys know I love to really try to encourage you all to use what you have on hand, which is what I'm always going to do. So I just went for it with this Mod Podge. And can I tell you just what a blessing it was to have Skylar here crafting with me. So thank you, girl. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. She's going to be helping me out with some more fun projects. She has so many great ideas. And so it's just fun to have somebody to craft with. So I know a lot of you guys craft along with your family members. So this was a really cool little project. And then we had some great little ornaments to add to our Christmas tree to give it that really nice little personalized touch. Right here. Well, I've got news for you. I know you're waiting. Christmas is right here. So for the next at Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to do a gnome for the holidays, a gift basket idea. I'm going to use some of these really adorable little gnome towel and some baker goodies from Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree also carries this large baker measuring bowl, and I'm just going to take some of this Dollar Tree buffalo check plaid wrapping paper. I'm going to use this to kind of stuff it and give it a little bit more of a boutique look. And then how adorable is this gnome for the holiday little oven mitt, and then these fudge brownies. I'm actually creating this for Max and Skylar to have something to take back to Skylar's apartment to have kind of a little fun brownie night where they can cook brownies and watch movies and just hang out. So they're off to college right now, and I thought that would just be like a fun little thing to do. And then this is for Skylar, for her to be able to drink coffee in the morning and have a little to-go cup. So it's a little gnome to-go cup, and then just some Betty Crocker measuring cups. And all of these goodies are from Dollar Tree. You guys, Dollar Tree just killed it this year on their Christmas goodies. I'm cutting some more paper, and you guys, this is a lot of paper that I'm stuffing in here. I'm kind of using it in place of tissue paper, but again, I wanted to give it to a little bit more of a boutique look. So I'm stuffing this into the gnome little oven mitt. You could always use tissue paper, but again, I do want it to look a little bit more special and fancy. Okay, and then to doll up my towel, I'm taking my little Dollar Tree gnome towel, and then I'm just using this Dollar Tree ribbon. I'm going to kind of tie it in the center, and this is a fun little idea. So if you are taking some inexpensive items just to make them look a little bit more high-end, add a bow to them. That's just going to make them look a little bit more special and give them that extra special touch. You know, sometimes when you go into stores, you'll notice that it becomes a little bit more fancy and special when it has a pretty bow tied on it. And you guys know me, I'm bow crazy. I love big bows, and I cannot lie, just add a bow to it and I'll be a happy camper girl. I also added a bow to this little spatula too. I just, again, thought that would doll it up and just make this little gift basket just look really cute and special and just give it that sparkle and shine that you guys know that I love, and it will make it look a little bit more boutique fabulous. So when you go into a boutique, it just has that extra special touch, and that's what we want, especially with our kiddos. And so I popped a jumbo candy cane, and this is all going to be under $10 and all from Dollar Tree.
The Christmas spirit's coming on. Love is in the air, my heart is filled with peace. It comes back every year just to say.
So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you guys a fun little popcorn basket movie night idea. I'm going to take one of these jumbo popcorn boxes from Dollar Tree. It's actually a plastic bin. I popped some little fluff in here. It's just actually like some little cotton fluff. And then I use one of the Dollar Tree napkins. These are just paper napkins you get in like the barbecue section. They also have these little mini containers for popcorn, and then some Pop Weaver butter popcorn. You can get this at Dollar Tree, and then some Milk Duds. I wanted it to feel like a movie night at home, and this is really a fun thing to do, just even for your kiddos at home. I think this is amazing. And then Dollar Tree is also carrying these pretzel chips, so to surprise your kiddos, maybe they're home from school and you just want to say, hey guys, let's have a movie night. This would just be such a great idea. And again, this is going to be an under $10 little movie night bucket, some Whoppers. Really, you guys can customize this for whatever you guys love. I thought this little jumbo lollipop would be just really cute to add some color. Definitely not the healthiest thing, but I just thought, again, it would be cute for color. And then I just grabbed some movies from our kiddos movie stash. I can't even believe we still have DVDs, honestly, because we really just use Netflix. But I do know that Dollar Tree does carry DVDs. So pop some DVDs in there if you guys still have a DVD player or whatever, maybe like a little gift card to the movie theater. And then again, I'm just using some of those napkins that I have left over from the 4th of July. Always dig into your craft stash. Use what you guys have. I think these are great for Christmas. They should still have them in their barbecue section. They usually carry like a little red and white barbecue section, and I still do think they have that off. Now I did tie a giant red bow, and I'm just going to hot glue that baby to the popcorn box because we all need a red bow during Christmas. That's going to give it a little bit of extra sparkle and shine, and then I think a cute little gift tag to personalize it for your loved ones or whoever you're giving this to would make it just absolutely perfect. And there you guys have it, an extra special movie night under $10 gift box, very personalized and oh so fabulous on a budget. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you guys how to put together a gift basket with some healthier snacks. A friend of mine, Donna with Bright Sky Nutrition, actually met up with me at the Dollar Tree and shared with me how many actually healthy snacks that you can find there. So let's check out some of the options that they have.
Veggie carrot chips. Guess what the ingredients are? Carrots. Hello.
We're going to put that in our basket.
Oh, that goes in the basket. Yep. And then the other one I found that's really pretty good too, sun-dried tomatoes. So this is a really cool snack for folks. And the ingredients are tomatoes, salt, and some citric acid, which is just going to preserve the color. So I love that. So that's going into our basket. And then, oh my goodness, look at all of the different fruit snacks. I'm thrilled about this. And all of these, the only ingredient is strawberries on the strawberries. And the only ingredient on the apple slices are apples. So that sounds like a no-brainer, but when you start reading ingredients labels, you will see it's a mess.
So who knew Dollar Tree had so many healthy snack options? And a super huge thank you to Donna for kind of showing us some of the healthy snacks and all of that good stuff. So I'm actually going to leave a link to their website down below in my description box to Bright Sky Nutrition. Again, she's a licensed dietitian. And also I wanted to let you guys know that Donna wants to give away a cookbook and a free consultation for anybody out there that needs a little bit more help getting on track with with their health. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you guys how to make a super adorable little gnome. I wanted to do a crafty DIY. You guys have to know that I just cannot help myself when it comes to doing DIYs. I actually hadn't planned on doing a major craft on this video, but anyway, so we're going to take some yarn, and I just have this little piece of cardboard, and we're going to wrap the yarn around the cardboard. This is going to be a gnome that we're going to create, and this was completely on the fly. I actually meant to do a tassel and just make a cute little tassel to go around this towel, but it ended up being a gnome. So we're just going to roll with it. Now I'm going to trim off this piece of yarn, and then what I want to do is take this one little piece and tie it around the top here to make the gnome beard. Again, this was going to be a tassel, and you can make a tassel this way as well. Or you can make a gnome beard if you're a crazy crafter like me and you look at it and think, this isn't a tassel, this is a gnome beard. And I had a pair of men's socks laying around, and I looked at the men's socks and thought, we need to make a gnome with this. So anyway, just go with it. If you guys are like me, just keep crafting, have fun with it. I've never made a gnome with a pair of socks before, so if you guys have any tips and tricks for me, definitely leave them down below. I've made several gnomes. If you guys want to check out any of my Christmas videos, they're all a little bit different and they're all a little bit funky. I don't make regular gnomes, I just craft them, and they all look very unique and a bit odd. So here's another odd gnome for you. So I'm taking a pair of Dollar Tree men's socks. I just thought these were so cute and perfect. They just screamed gnome to me. So I'm going to cut off the bottom part of the sock, and this is going to be the hat part. I'm sure this might be unconventional for anybody that's a gnome maker, but we're going to roll with it. So I'm going to fold over this top part, and that's going to give it the skinny part of the hat. I'm going to add a little dibble dabble of hot glue here and then pinch it around to the top. And here we go. Again, this is going to create the gnome part, or the gnome hat part, and then that's just going to wrap around the head. So this little poofy part you see right here can be your gnome head, if you choose for it to be. And then you're just going to add a dab of hot glue. Now we're going to be using a lot of hot glue, so be careful with your fingers here. And then there was another piece of that sock. I'm just going to use that to kind of cover over where the head part was. And then I'm just going to use a big wooden bead here. You guys can really use a little poofy ball or whatever you want to make your little gnome nose, but I had a wooden bead on hand, so there we have it. Now I'm going to take this Epsom salt and dump that into the other sock because I want to make a gnome body, and I want my gnome body to be kind of like a shelf sitter. And then I'm just going to put some cotton down into here. Again, we're crafting on the fly, and I'm just creating this as I go. So I've never made one that looks like this before, so we're just having fun here. I'm going to take a rubber band and tie it off. I wanted it to be secure and for nothing to be flopping out. So we're going to tie this off, and I did add just a little bit of hot glue to the top. Trim off that excess, and that's going to give you a little floppy, flumpy gnome body. Now I will tell you, it probably needed to be a little bit thicker because the gnome head needed to sit on there. It was okay though, it did work. My gnome beard also was a little bit wonky. You can see it was a little bit thin, so I ended up having to put some more yarn on it. But I think he looks pretty cute. I robbed my studio of the gnome. I had like a studio gnome, and then I put that underneath my Christmas tree inside my house, and so now I need a gnome for my studio that matches my studio. Anyway, I'm taking these little poofy balls from Michael's craft store. They're like little yarn poof things, and I'm adding that to the end of my gnome. I wanted to cover up the rough edge. You can make these out of yarn too. Just make some little yarn poofies or whatever you want to make the end of your little guy look absolutely adorable. So there you guys have it. He's going to be popped into my studio. Absolutely fun and fabulous on the fly little gnome. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to create a super adorable little girly gift box. We're starting out with this gingerbread gift box, and then we're going to pop in some girly goodies with just this little neck wrap, some little Dollar Tree shoes. We did cheat and use a Bath and Body Works spray, but I get them on total rock bottom clearance. And then I'm also popping in this Simply Earth. It's actually a DIY essential oils goodie thing. You guys are gonna have to check that out if you love to do some DIY essential oil stuff. The next DIY, we're going to do a fun and fabulous little healthy Christmas treat. So we're going to be taking these bananas and strawberries and some marshmallows and making a cute little Santa Claus on a shish kebab stick. So these are really fun. You guys can get your kiddos and grandkids involved. We're going to take and cut the bananas in about quarters, and then Skylar is cutting the strawberries. She's going to cut the top off and then just a little tiny off the end. And then you want to take your jumbo marshmallows and cut your jumbo marshmallow really thin. So the jumbo marshmallow is going to act as a hat. So then I'm also going to take some sprinkles and put those on a plate. The sprinkles are going to act as your eyebrows. I'll take this and I'll also put this on my Pinterest board. It's Olivia's Romantic Home Pinterest. I'll definitely try to Pinterest these for you. So there's the jumbo marshmallows, and then the little mini marshmallow is what you're going to finish it off. So you're going to take and layer the banana and then the jumbo marshmallow and then the strawberry, and that's your little Santa hat, and then the mini marshmallow is the little Santa hat topper. So how adorable is that? There's our little healthy Santa snack. You guys, how cute is this? Oh my goodness. I wish I would have done this when the kids were little. I never did this. Skylar has been helping me Pinterest some recipes and some fun craft ideas. I love having her help me. She's so fun and fabulous, and she's really going to help bring some just great ideas. And she has like little good kitchen ideas, which you guys know me, I kind of struggle in the kitchen. So now that we have our little nose popped on, then you can pop your eyebrows on. I think that was the hardest thing for me, was to get those little eyebrows on. But I think they came out really, really cute. Now I will tell you, because the bananas, of course, they turn brown quickly. So just keep that in mind. If you're making these for your kiddos, you want to make them and then have them eat them quickly. I know my kiddos, when they were little, if a banana turned brown, they were like, ooh. So just a little side note on that. But they came out so adorable. Look at this. We were so proud of ourselves. I don't know why. These were so cute. They just were really, really cute. When the kids were little too, though, when I would make plates with pancakes, I would make like smiley faces on their pancakes. So I was always trying to make like really adorable little things like this. So I hope this gives you guys some ideas for gift baskets and holiday treats. And we're going to be bringing more holiday treats to you guys. We have a bunch of ideas going. So keep an eye out for that, as well as some baking and of course more crafting and decorating. I'm getting ready to do my porch this week. So I'm going to be sharing that with you guys, and just more DIYs on a budget, you guys. And here's Max. He's holding Benji Bear. I'm so happy to have the kiddos home. They're going to be out for college break soon, as well as Alyssa. It's her birthday coming up this weekend. And so just so happy to have everybody home. You guys know it makes my mama's heart just sparkle and shine and smile. And just thankful to have everybody here. You know, there's just so much going on right now. We just have to count our little blessings every single moment. And I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for y'all being here. Okay, so I have several giveaways in this video. Bright Sky Nutrition, thank you, Donna, is going to be giving away that cookbook and then a little consultation for you guys. I'm going to leave some details for that down below. I also want to give away some Amazon gift cards. I want to spoil you guys. So the secret question for today is what is your guilty pleasure when it comes to Christmas snacking? I want to know what your favorite little Christmas delicious treat is. Comment down below. It's going to enter you guys into a $50 Amazon gift card. I'm going to give away 4 4 of these, so comment down below. I'd love y'all. So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. It is a true blessing and an honor to have you all here. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and comment down below that secret question that I left in this video for you guys. I love to spoil you with a ton of giveaways, especially around the holiday season. And this time of year and this year, we just need a little something to look forward to. I hope you guys are excited for these fun and easy DIY budget-friendly gift ideas. I know even as a little girl, I would always craft up little gift goodies. Even in college, I was crafting gifts for people. And so I hope this excites you and gives you guys something to look forward to have a little gift to give someone on any budget, truly. Sometimes just even writing out a pretty little card and giving it to someone can really bless someone's heart. So I love y'all to the moon and back. I have so many fun videos planned for you guys. Also, I want to invite you guys over to my Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook page. I do post several DIY videos over there every single day, and I have a free Facebook group page. I created it because I wanted to give you all a place to post your pictures and all that good stuff that you guys are creating of your DIY and your decor projects. So it's just a place for everybody that loves to craft and decorate to post pictures over there. So if you guys love to craft and decorate, post your photos of your home decor and your DIY projects over there. And then you guys can make friends, have fun, socialize over there. So it's Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook group page. It's totally free to join. Again, it's just a place to socialize and have fun over there. It's a positive community, and I want to thank you guys for keeping it positive over there. I'm so proud of everybody. So thank you guys so much. I also have an Olivia's Romantic Home Instagram page. I do behind the scenes of watching Hallmark movies, my little puppy dog, my kiddos, and my hubs. Just, things that I don't really post over on YouTube that are just like little fun, quickie things that I have going on. So I love y'all to the moon and back. I'm hugging all of your hearts so tight. It is a blessing and an honor. I'm thankful for this little community. And remember, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. And until the next video, we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.